7 facial mask to reduce wrinkles, fine lines, boosts collagen, and get your skin to look amazing in no time. I feel like I haven't been on here for years. I feel like I was missing in action for a long time. I am so happy to be back. Welcome to you all. Welcome the moderator Lucy to the show. Welcome the members. We have Magdalene, we have Jill. How are you all doing? It's Saturday night and we're going to talk about skincare. All right, we are here to talk about skincare. So I'm going to share some recipes with you. I'm going to take your questions and we're just going to chit chat a bit. Now, I hope you're all keeping up with your skincare, routine. And I hope for those of you who are on your weight loss mission, you are still taking care of yourself on a whole, working out, eating right, and doing what you're supposed to do to get to your weight loss goal. Now, I put this on today. And the honest truth is, a couple of months ago, I took this little top out. I put it on and it was just not getting on. It wasn't fitting at all. So I took it out this evening and I'm so happy. I'm so excited because, it's not as loose as I would want. Well, I guess it's loose enough. So I am still on the weight loss journey and I am still, losing a few pounds and a few inches here and there. So I hope you are still doing what you need to do. Now, when it comes on to the skin, I am still taking care of my skin. And for those of you who did the skincare challenge, I hope you are still taking care. I hope now, wow, my face is looking a little thin. I hope now you are doing a regular routine, which should be like second nature to you. You are cleansing your skin on a regular, every day, twice per day. You are exfoliating your skin at least 2 to 3 times per week. And you are also doing a facial mask at least a week, at 1 to 2 times for the week. And you are also taking care of your eyes. You're also making sure that you wear your facial products, your facial toner, your facial serum, your facial moisturizer. Now, the recipes we're going to share today are recipes that can help to brighten the skin, reduce wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. They're all going to be natural remedies with ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. Also, once you're watching and you have a question, go ahead and ask your question. So go ahead, ask your question. We're going to answer and then we are going to dive in. So let's go back to the board and see who else is here. Rayvon Murray, welcome. Hello, Taryn. How are you? Keisha, Wendy Brown, and we also have ANS. Joy is here, Joy Lear, and we have Demika Margaret. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Now, if you're new and you're joining us for the first live, feel free to comment on the topic. Feel free to comment on the show. We're going to have a secret word in the show tonight. We are going to have a secret word in the show tonight. So after the show, at the end of the show, I am going to ask for the secret word. And the first person to get the secret word of the night, we will give that person a little gift for the night. Just a little token. One token we're giving away tonight. So that is going to be at the end of the show. So stay tuned and pay attention for the secret word. So listen, ask your question, and we are going to get the show on. So the very first recipe that I want to share is a very simple facial toner. The first recipe we're going to share is going to be a very simple facial toner recipe. And the reason we're sharing a facial toner is because most people tend not to have a facial toner, or most people are not familiar with a facial toner. The way the facial toner works on the skin is that it sets the foundation for your skincare products. So as soon as you wash your face and pat dry your face, that is when you're going to use a facial toner. The facial toner should mostly be water-based. it always comes in the form of a spritz or in the form of a liquid. So when you wash your face, then you're going to just spritz it on the face. Or if you don't have a pump like that, then you use your cotton pad, wipe it on your face, let it dry on your face, and then you use your regular skincare products. It is really good to use a facial toner on your skin. Helps a lot, and especially for those of you with dry skin, a good facial toner will set the pace for your other beauty products. So here is the recipe, and this is very, very simple. If you have wrinkled skin, if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin, even if you have sensitive skin, this will works on the skin. So what we're going to do, we are going to take some rice. So you need a 1/4 cup of rice, and you're going to take a cup of water. You're going to boil that water. Pour that 1/4 cup of rice in the water, take it off the stovetop, set it aside for brewing and cooling. Give it a stir. You can make this overnight. Once this is done, then you, let's say, leave it overnight is best because you need it to be really, really cool. Once it's cooled, you're going to strain it off. When you strain it off, you're going to end up with about a 1/2 cup of water because some of it is going to evaporate and the rice is going to absorb some of the water. So you need a 1/4 cup, about a 1/2 cup of rice water. Now, the way I make my rice water for this particular one is basically to blanch the rice, and then it's going to release most of the starch in that water, and that is why you set it aside to brew for the night, and then all the starch and the vitamin and minerals come right off in that hot water. When it's cooled, 1/2 cup of water, you're going to reach for some rose water. If you do not have rose water, you can use some green tea. You can also choose to drop a tea bag in that rice when you are pouring that hot water on it. So either you add the green tea to the rice or you brew the green tea separately. That is if you do not have a rose water, okay? Or you can use both. So you take your 1/2 cup of rice water, 2 tablespoons of the rose water, mix it up together, and guess what? If you have a little vegetable glycerine, you use a teaspoon of that in it, shake it up, and there you have your natural 3-ingredient homemade rose rice facial toner. You can name it whatever. You can name it rice rose water, rose rice water, or simple hydrating, wrinkle fighting facial toner. So if you want the recipe again, is a 1/4 cup of rice, 2 tablespoons of rose water, 1 teaspoon of vegetable glycerine, and that is optional. Here is the method. To prepare, you simply pour 1 cup of hot boiling water over the rice, set it aside, give it a stir, set it aside overnight to brew and cooled. Upon the rising in the morning, you strain it off. You're going to get about a 1/2 cup of rice water. You're going to add the 2 tablespoons of rose water, 1 teaspoon of vegetable glycerine. Give it a mix. Get a small bottle. Pour it in that bottle. Light wrinkles, and you are looking for, a more tightening effect and a more smoother look to the skin, add the green tea. So take a green tea bag or even a chamomile and drop it in the hot water along with the rice, and that's you set overnight. So basically 2 recipes right there, using the green tea on the rose water or just using the rose water. This you're going to spritz on your face daily, AM and PM. Every time you wash your face, you spritz it on your face and you let it dry. Once you start to use this recipe, you will never go back to not using a facial toner because you're going to notice the difference. For dry skin people out there, this one is for you. Definitely quick and easy as peasy facial toner. Now, the fact that we use the rice water in this toner, the enzyme that was released from the rice water is also going to have to tighten the skin. That's the reason for the hot water, to release the starch from the rice to make your skin feel tighter and firmer. So that is recipe number 1. If you have a question, go ahead and ask. If you're just joining, we're sharing 7 recipes for the skin, and we're also going to have a secret word in the show tonight. So do not click off. Continue watching the show for the secret word. At the end of the show, we are going to ask for the secret word, and the first person to guess the secret word, we're going to be giving away. And let's say what we're giving away, a gift basket. So definitely stay to the end of the show because you need to hear the secret word. Any question that you have, go ahead and comment and ask it right now. We're going to take, and if you're new, go ahead and also let us know that you're new. Ask whatever question that you need for your skin. Maya, I'm here wondering if it's Sunday. No. It's not Sunday, but nowadays we are throwing in some, live show. I mean, when you're working from home these days, why not just utilize the time to connect with your subscribers? I have been connecting ever since December, and now it's like it's a part of me. Like, I don't want to stop the live show because this is the way I feel more connected. So until further notice, we're trying to come on every Saturday, sometime on a Friday evening and a Saturday evening, and we're still doing the Sunday show just to interact. We're on every Tuesday evening talking about weight loss. So set your calendar, and we're on 7:30. Any evening we're coming on at 7:30 p.m. So set your calendar for either a Tuesday show, a Saturday show, or a Friday show with our regular Sunday chit chat. All right. If you're just joining, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if this is your first time. We just shared recipe 1 for wrinkles, for tightening and hydrating the skin. We're taking 2 questions and we're going to move on. We have a secret word tonight. We have a giveaway in the show. The giveaway is going to be a gift basket. We're going to announce the winner for the giveaway at the end of the video. So you got to watch, because right throughout the show, we have a secret word. And when you're going to be aware of the secret word some way or the other, but you have to pay attention because it's going to be in a code. At the end of the show, I'm going to ask for the secret word, and the first person to get the secret word will get the gift basket. So please do not click off. Continue watching for the secret word. If you got to go grab some juice, grab some water, a plate of food, whatever, come back and stay tuned for the secret word. And while you're at it, just pay attention, get your pen, your paper, write some of these recipes down. Simple recipes, easy recipes, but effective recipes. Okay? Stacy Copeland, once made, do we, yes, refrigerate. And if you're living somewhere that is very warm, or you're experiencing summertime, you can also use this to spritz over your makeup when you apply it on the skin. You can also use it just to spritz over your face and your neck when you feel a little warm. And for those of you ladies who are having the HF, and I hope some of you know that abbreviation, when you get to a certain age, and then this is also a good remedy for you to just spritz over your face and your neck and décolleté to cool you down once you keep it in the refrigerator, so it can do multi-purpose. It's toning your skin, it cooling you down, and it also helps to set the foundation. Okay, all right. So Joan House here for the first time, and welcome to our live. Tonight we're giving away 7 recipes for your skin. We're also giving away a gift basket. We're taking questions from you pertaining to skin, and if you have any comment or any suggestion that you want to share, go ahead and share. We're all family here, but do not be afraid, or Don't be bashful. Comment, and make this very interactive. Juicy Pain. Hi, I'm new to the live, but been following you for 2 years, and welcome to the live chat. Feel free, browse around and ask your question, and continue to watch for the secret word of the night. Sonia, here always watching, and welcome and thanks for commenting. All right, so Monica, it's Sunday here in Sydney and I am new here. So someone is experiencing Sunday already, and that's Sydney, Australia. Never been, but what? Well, I'm not going to say I missed the opportunity to go, because, you know, if it wasn't to be, it wasn't to be. But I was supposed to be out there last year. However, with everything that went on, that went down the drain. So this year, there's no plan, nothing on the calendar. The calendar is clear when it comes on to traveling. So hopefully one day something will come up again that I get an opportunity to go visit Australia. All right, so let's move on. So having eczema and a peanut allergy, what oil would you recommend for a facial serum? Now, you know, once you ask that question, we could tell that you are new. Now, we do not like to have oils in our facial serum. Once you put oil in it, it's really a facial moisturizer, because the moisturizer contains oil. A serum should mostly be water-based. I do know, however, some bottles are labeled serum and they do have a bit of oil, but a serum mostly should be water-based with special enzyme taken from fruits and vegetables and plants, okay, or sometimes stuff made in a factory. However, we have some amazing facial serum on this channel. I think I posted serum this week using some aloe vera gel, and I think I use I have so many, some green tea, brewed the green tea, and I think I put some orange lemon zest in it to brew, and then I strain it off, put some aloe vera gel, some rose water, and just mix it up to a nice jelly consistency, and that is a natural homemade facial serum. That facial serum is used on top of the facial toner. So you can choose to go on my page, and I'm gonna list the playlist serum, and you can try one of the DIY, or you can go and get a good serum at the store. What you need to look for when you're searching for a serum is the ingredients. Look for the ingredient panel and make sure they are ingredients that you can recognize. And you're also going to find a serum that is geared towards your skin type, whatever it is you're looking for. So if you have wrinkle on the skin, you're going to find a serum that said help to reduce wrinkles. If you have sagging skin, look for a serum that said help to tighten and firm the skin. Okay, so that's how you find a serum. If you have dry skin, there are also serum out there that will help to release the dryness. But more than ever, serum are always more jam-packed with ingredients that is good for your skin overall, mostly geared towards having your skin looking younger, wrinkle-free, tighter, and firmer. Okay, I hope I answer your question. Someone wants, please help oily skin with dark spots, and that is no. I kind of skip over your name because I think I'm gonna mess it up. But I'm the type of person that is determined to try. No lan aya. No lan aya. If I'm close, just give me a little thumbs up and let me know that I'm close. So it could be none lan al aya or none. Okay, I'm done. All right, so oily skin with dark spot. And guess what? Our recipe for Monday, on Monday, I have this video working on that is good for oily skin, clear acne on the skin. It's a twist to another recipe that I have, and I perfected it and I love it. And anyway, it's going to be released on Monday. It's going to clear hyperpigmentation. It's going to tighten and firm the skin because of the ingredients that we're using. And it is also good to use as a facial wash on the skin. Also your neck, dark neck is really, really good. So set your clock and come back Monday. We're posting that video at 6 a.m. in the morning. So watch out for that. Now, while you are still watching, when the show is over, go on my channel page, click on my playlist that is entitled Dark Spots and Blemishes and Pigmentation. There's a playlist and we have a wide variety of videos under it. So look out for that. The video for Monday is going to help with oily skin. If you want to wait on that, definitely wait on it. However, you're new, so I'm going to give you a few tips how to care for your oily skin. If you're just joining, we're sharing 7 recipes. We just did 1 recipe. We have 6 to go, but we're also answering questions. We have a giveaway coming up. We have a secret word in the show that you need to watch for. We have a basket giving away. So do not just watch, comment, and do not click off. If you have to click off, go do what you have to do, get water and come back so you can be a part of the, the giveaway at the end of the show. Now, to care for oily skin, listen carefully. For all of you watching and you have oily skin, what I suggest that you do is to try to get into the habit of steaming your face. And we talk that on the show a lot. Steam your face 2 to 3 times a week, and then you exfoliate the skin. Exfoliate the skin using a facial scrub. It could be a facial scrub you make in your kitchen. It could be a recipe that you get from my channel, or you could buy a facial scrub, out there wherever you get your beauty products. It doesn't matter. The trick is, it doesn't matter if you use my remedies or if you use your store-bought or if you use someone else's remedies. This channel is all about sharing and teaching you how to take care of your skin. So when you exfoliate in a circular motion. Keep your exfoliator in your shower or your bathroom, wherever it is that you take your, you do your routine, because it's easy access. It's just two minutes to cleanse the face, to exfoliate. Okay, so do your exfoliating at least 2 to 3 times per week, and this is for oily skin people. Okay, now once that is done, you are gonna pat dry the skin and you are gonna use your beauty products. However, you need to use some oil on the skin. The oil you're going to use is a light oil. I talk about grapeseed oil a lot because it's really good for oily skin. And we also have my newfound oil, which is the cucumber seed oil, good for oily skin. You can choose to add a drop of any of these 2 oils in your moisturizer, or you can use either on your skin directly. Why you're using a little oil on the skin? Because you are telling the skin that your skin is already oily. That way the skin is going to think it don't need to produce the amount of oil or the sebum that it is producing. And that is a very quick and easy trick or tip to help with oily skin. Now, here are some products that you need to use on ingredients that is good for oily skin. You have oatmeal. Blend your oatmeal to a powder, add a little milk in it, use it to wash your face. Do the same with rice. Blend the rice to a powder, add a little milk or even just water to it, and use it to wash your face. Those are 2 ingredients that help to absorb oil, clean the pores out, and will help your skin to look better and less greasy. Here is a beauty tip for you, anyone out there with oily skin. Blend some rice or blend some oatmeal. Okay, put it in a Ziplocker or any small jar that you have with a tight cover. Now, if you buy your store-bought facial cleanser, it doesn't matter what kind of facial cleanser you buy. You pour your cleanser in your hands. You take a pinch, and a pinch or a dash of either the rice powder or the oatmeal powder. Pour that in your store-bought facial cleanser, rub it up, and wash your face with it. It takes your cleanser to the next level. This is like a no joke. This is like one of the best things that you can do for your oily skin. Don't believe me? You're skeptical? Guess what you need to do? Just give it a try. What do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. Give it a try. Quick and easy. Blend the oatmeal to a powder or blend the rice to a powder. Take your regular facial cleanser, and it doesn't matter if it's pricey or if it's not pricey. It doesn't matter what your pocket is and the line of product you buy. Just tip a dash or a pinch of either in your facial cleanser. Wash your face with it on a regular and watch what happened to your skin. Just do it and come back a couple of weeks from now and leave a comment. All right, so we are going to move on to the next recipe, and then we're going to take some more questions. If you're new, comment. We want to hear you comment so that we know you are there. Please continue to listen for the secret word of the night. Hello, Maureen French. How are you? Here comes recipe number 2. Now, recipe number 2, well, I just shared a facial serum, but I'm still going to share another facial serum. Here comes recipe number 2. Recipe number 2 is going to be a homemade facial serum. Now, why are we going to do a homemade facial serum? We're doing a homemade facial serum because the serum do lay the foundation for your moisturizer. A serum will have to repair the skin. Most serum, as I just mentioned, contain enzyme, fruit enzyme, vegetable enzyme, you name it. If you want, you can buy a facial serum. Most time a facial serum is so jam-packed with ingredient that it might hike the price. So you might find a facial serum pricing a little higher than a facial moisturizer, and that is because they find special ingredient for these facial serum. Get yourself a good facial serum out there on the market. They have a wide variety, and if not, then just come here and try one of my DIY facial serum. Now, we are making a water-based facial serum tonight. A water-based facial serum. Now, this facial serum, we are going to be using some flax seeds or some chia seed, okay? And I hope most of you might have, well, I hope you have access to the flaxseed or the chia seed. If you do not have access to it, I'm going to give you an optional ingredient when I'm done with the recipe. Now, if you know anything about flaxseed or chia seed, is that it is loaded. It's rich in protein. Also, when you pour hot water, or even if you pour cold water and you set it aside, it's going to form this amazing gel. Now, this gel is what we're going to be using to make our facial serum. What you need to do, and the way I like to do it, so all you need, you don't need a lot, a tablespoon of either chia seed or flax seed. What you're going to do, you're going to take a half a cup of water, make it hot water. You're going to pour it in a bowl on the chia seed or the flax seed, and you're going to just let it sit an hour or two. The longer you make it sit is the more jelly it's going to be, okay? However, what I want you to do is let it sit for about an hour. In that way, it is still very, very warm enough to strain. Okay, so then you're going to take it up and you're going to strain it off. When you strain it off, then you can set it aside to totally cool for even overnight. What is going to happen? You're going to find that you get a nice gel, really, really jelly-like. And this is what we're going to use to make the serum as the base. So you're going to take 2 tablespoons of that gel, flaxseed or chia seed gel. I'm going to give you the ingredients in order when I'm done. And then you're going to reach for some aloe vera gel, 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel. Add that to the flaxseed gel. We're making a serum. You're going to reach for some rose water. You're going to use a teaspoon of rose water. You're going to blend that in. And if you have vegetable glycerin, you're going to use a teaspoon to help to preserve it. You're going to mix all of that up. And guess what you get right away? You get a wonderful facial serum. So here is the ingredient. You need a tablespoon of flaxseed or chia seed. You need rose water. You also need some aloe vera gel. That's 3 ingredients, and optional ingredient is vegetable glycerin. So 1 tablespoon of chia seed, 1 tablespoon of chia seed. How much? Sorry, lost my thought. Let me give the ingredients straight again. We need 1 tablespoon of chia seed. Is the hot water that was throwing me off. 1 tablespoon of chia seed, a 1/4 cup of hot water. You need 1 teaspoon of vegetable glycerin. You need 2 tablespoons of rose water. You're gonna brew the chia seed or the flax seed in the hot water, and then you're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. Take a spoon, mix it all up, pour it in a bottle, preferably a spray bottle, or a bottle, you know, with a pump, and this is what you're going to use as your facial toner. I mean, serum. If you get a little confused, then just rewind and get the recipe, okay? Sorry about that. The hot water was really throwing me off. All right, so that is your facial serum. So you're using chia seed or flaxseed gel. You're using aloe vera gel. That's the one I'm missing. You're using aloe vera gel. You are using rose water, and you're also using vegetable glycerin, which is optional. So chia seed gel or flaxseed gel, aloe vera gel, rose water, and vegetable glycerin. That is what you're using to mix your facial serum. Okay. All right. So I hope you get the recipe. Yes, I kind of fumble a little bit trying to remember. I should have just gone straight with, like, you know, the flaxseed, and then when I'm done, I'm like, then you can use the chia seed. I'm not new Khichi, gorgeous doll, but I work round the clock, but I'm here though. And this is Janet Lisset. Welcome to the live. If you have any question about the recipe I just shared, or if you're confused and you didn't get it, then go ahead and add. You said half a cup of hot water. All right, thank you for that, Lucy. Half a cup of hot water, because it's gonna evaporate in the chia seed. So, all right, so let's go over the serum recipe one more time. And here it goes. And this is the correct recipe now, okay? You need 1 tablespoon of flaxseed. Optional ingredient for the flaxseed is chia seeds. You need a half a cup of hot boiling water. You also need aloe vera gel, 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel. You need 1 teaspoon of rose water. Optional ingredient is vegetable glycerin. To make the serum, you're going to take your 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, pour your half a cup of hot water, set it aside, give it a stir, set it aside for about an hour. Then you're going to go back, you're going to strain off. When you strain off, you're going to get about a quarter cup or somewhere less of the flaxseed gel. It's going to be much less than the half a cup. Then you're going to add all the other ingredients, the aloe vera gel, the vegetable glycerin, and the rose water. You're going to add it to the gel, mix it up, and there you get your facial serum. And that is much, much clearer. And we have a very similar recipe on the channel page, so you can just type in facial serum Khichibeauty, and a few of those will pop up. So that's our second recipe for the night. Now, if you're just joining, we are sharing some recipe. We just did recipe number 2, which is the form of a facial serum. Ask any question. All of these serum will have to reduce wrinkles on the fine. All of the recipes will reduce wrinkles on fine line, tighten and firm the skin, clear hyperpigmentation, and give your skin a natural glow once used on a regular. For tonight's show, we have a giveaway, and the sponsor for the giveaway is yours truly. So stay tuned. We have a secret word in the chat tonight. You gotta listen for the secret word. At the end of the show, we're gonna advertise. We're gonna ask you to comment the secret word. The first person to comment the secret word, we're giving away an amazing, a beautiful gift basket. So do not click off. Watch and listen for the secret word so you can comment it first at the end of the show. And if you feel like you hear the secret word before the show is done, type it in the comment thing. And as soon as we ask for it, you click send. So stay tuned for the word. Do not click off. Continue. While you're watching, though, give the video a thumbs up and feel free to ask any skincare question that you have. Someone is raising their hands. Oh, so we have someone like that. Okay, so definitely all right, so definitely take care of that, Lucy. I'm reading Terran comment. Renee, I love your channel. Glad I caught you live, and welcome to the live. Jane Denzel, network, I can't get you clear. Click off and click back in. And we have some people here that probably new to our chat, but we are still moving on. The good thing about this chat is that we are so close knit, and my subscribers are like so close knit that a lot of things don't phase us anymore. We are so good at this and good at, really being focused on what we want to focus on, that and people come on and want to be disrespectful. We just tend to overlook it. Now the show must go on, so let's move ahead. And thank you, Taryn, for that. I just caught up with that. All right, if you have a question, go ahead and comment. All right, so bye bye, and you don't have to. We'll just do it for you. And there you go, ta-ta. All right, so let's move on with the show. We are gonna move on. Hello, Cynthia, how are you? Welcome back. And who else is here? Let's see. All right, so let's continue with the recipes. And yes, I see. All right, so let's move on. We're gonna move on to recipe number 3. We always will get distraction when you're doing live shows. Sometimes these things happen, but as you all know, that my back is like really like a alligator back these days when it comes on to nuisance on the show. All right, so let's move on. Recipe number 3. And what do you think recipe number 3 is gonna be? If you are doing your skincare routine, if you're into skincare, you're using your remedies, what do you think what next do you think we're gonna share? Comment really quick and let me see who is really following. If you're just joining, we're sharing 7 amazing recipes. So far we share a facial toner. So far we share a facial serum. What do you think we're gonna share next? And yes, someone guessed it. We are going to share a facial moisturizer. Now let's talk a little bit about moisturizer, because we have a wide variety of moisturizer out there on the market. How do you know what moisturizer to get for your skin? You know this by your skin concern. If you have dry skin, you need a moisturizer that is going to moisturize well. Most moisturizer is supposed to control dryness to the skin. However, moisturizer contain other vital ingredients like vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, and also even the D vitamins and the omega-3 fatty acid, okay? They contain all of these ingredients because they not only hydrates the skin, but they also take care of other skin issues, okay? However, find a moisturizer that is geared towards your skin issue. If you have wrinkles on the skin, you want a moisturizer that contains other ingredients such as vitamin A that will help to control the wrinkles. If you have dry skin, you want a moisturizer that is more oil-based, rich in oils that can help to prevent dry skin. However, whatever you do, use a moisturizer. Now, how do you use a moisturizer on the skin? You use your moisturizer on top of your facial serum. So the moisturizer is the third thing that you put on your skin. When you wash your face, you put your facial toner on. After your facial toner, you put your facial serum on. After your facial serum, that's when you put your moisturizer on. It is supposed to be hydrating to the skin. Now, when it comes on to the moisturizer world, you do have nighttime moisturizer and daytime moisturizer. Some moisturizer can be used AM and PM, while some can specify night or day. The reason for that is the different ingredients that they use in the moisturizer. Some might use ingredients that is not good for sunlight. And for the daytime moisturizer, it will always contain like SPF, okay? To protect you from the sun. So be mindful and look for a good moisturizer that is suitable for your skin. However, we're gonna share a homemade moisturizer today. Okay, so we're going to share a homemade moisturizer. Now, here comes the recipe for your homemade moisturizer. This moisturizer is going to be rich in vitamin A. Why are we using vitamin A in this moisturizer? We're using it because we're looking to boost collagen. We're also looking to smooth wrinkles and fine lines. And, we're looking to get our skin to look a little younger for longer. Listen for the ingredient. For this moisturizer, you are gonna need a few different oils, okay? Now, the first oil we're gonna use in this moisturizer is some avocado oil. Why am I gonna be using avocado oil? Because it contains all the three important vitamins for your skin, regardless of your skin type. It contains vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. But the avocado comes with some amazing other benefits. They also comes with electrolytes, okay? All the electrolytes. Not only that, avocado oil also comes with omega-3 fatty acid. And the reason I went through all of these ingredients that is in the avocado oil is to let you know that if you have to get one facial oil to make your DIY at home, it's a good oil to have because you're getting all these nutrients on your skin when you use the avocado oil. So you need some avocado oil for this recipe. You need some vitamin E oil, and you need some special oils. Now, the special oil is going to be of your choice. So if you have rosehip oil, cacao oil, bachi oil, squalene oil, marula oil, kiwi oil, if you also have, which one I'm missing, sesame seed oil, if you have aloe vera oil, any of these oil you have, you can use it in this recipe. You can use either one of the oil or two of these oil, okay? So you need your avocado oil, you also need your vitamin E oil, and any one of those special oils that I just mentioned. Now, we are making a facial moisturizer. Now, the next ingredient that you need, which is the main ingredient, is some green tea. Green tea, because it have wrinkle fighting properties, okay? So you need 1 tea bag or 1 teaspoon of green tea. So let's go over the ingredient. Any of your special oil you need for this recipe. You need avocado oil, and you also need some vitamin E oil and any special oil along with a green tea bag. So all you need is 4 ingredients. Or if you want to add a bonus, then you had 2 oils. First ingredient is avocado oil. Second ingredient is vitamin E oil. Third ingredient is green tea. And the fourth ingredient is any of your special oil, okay? You're going to brew the green tea. Now, you do not need a lot of liquid for the green tea, so you're going to use 2 tablespoons of very, very hot water. Pour this on the green tea and set it aside to brew and cool. Once that is done, you're going to get about 1.5 tablespoons of green tea. Squeeze that bag out. Get all the goodness from it. And next, you are going to pour it in a blender. You're going to reach for your avocado oil. You're going to use 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. You're going to use about 1/2 teaspoon of the vitamin E oil. And then you're going to add any of your favorite oil, whether it is rosehip, whether it is squalene, whether it is marula, whether it is bachi, whether it is cacao, whether it is kiwi, whether it is aloe vera, whether it is cucumber, whether it is sesame seed oil. You're going to add 1 of those oil or 2. And all you need from these oil is 1 teaspoon, or, depending on if it's rosehip, like 1 teaspoon, or if it's like really, really special ones, like the cacao oil, go for 1/2 teaspoon. Pour that in, cover your blender or use a whisk, blend it up. It's going to come out like really, really creamy and really, really fluffy and nice. And that is your anti-aging facial moisturizer. However, we are not done. We use the vitamin A from the avocado oil. If you have vitamin A capsule, those little ones like 250 mcg, you can take 1 of that vitamin A capsule and squeeze it in the mixture, okay? So just make it your own, but the base should be avocado oil, vitamin E oil, and the green tea water. Mix that, and we have a very similar recipe on the channel. So if you're not sure about this or you didn't get it, go on the channel and find one of the moisturizer that I use the green tea in. I love it. I like to use it. I, however, do use more than, one special oil in it. But for you out there, to make it be pretty easy, use whichever special oil you have. If you have a question on the recipe I just gave for your anti-aging facial moisturizer, and where do you store it? Store it in your refrigerator, because we do have water in it. You can store it on the countertop for a few days, but if you want to keep it a little longer, store it in the refrigerator. When you put it in the refrigerator, will the oil swim on the top of it? No, and that is the reason why we blend it and fluff it out so it be more of a creamy consistency. If you're just joining, we just shared another recipe, homemade recipe that you can use to moisturize your face. When you're applying your moisturizer to your face, massage it on the skin in upward stroke, massage it on the skin, and don't forget the neck and décolleté. Quick and easy, very, very simple. And some of you are going to be like, I don't have the avocado oil. What else can I use? Olive oil is good. Coconut oil is good. The reason for choosing the avocado oil is because it contains all of the natural vitamins that I need to get on your skin. Grapeseed oil is also good. If you notice, I mentioned the word electrolytes. The way electrolytes work on the skin, it helps to lock the moisture in the skin. So when you use your avocado oil on your skin with all the vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E, along with the electrolytes, then it keeps the skin looking fresher for longer. Welcome to the chat. If you're just joining, we're sharing recipes tonight. We also have a gift basket that we're going to be giving away at the end of the show. We have a secret word in the show tonight, so listen for the secret word at the end of the show. We're going to be asking for the secret word. The first person to get the secret word, we're giving away a gift basket, so stay tuned for that. If you're new, comment so we could give you a shout out. What you missed: recipe for a facial toner, recipe for a facial serum, and now we just did the recipe for a moisturizer. I'm sharing 7 recipes, so I have 4 to go, so I guess I need to move on, but let me take some questions before. Okay, my vitamin C capsule of calcium, can I still use that? Yes, because calcium is a part of what make up the electrolyte, so definitely you can still use it. All right. Jerry, Geri, thanks for your amazing recipe. You are welcome. Makiba, hey Makiba, how are you? Welcome back. And then we also have J Supernova. Wow, I didn't know all of that was it. Yes, go and research it for yourself. As soon as the show is over, go and research it. Just type in avocado oil and also type in what vitamins are in avocado oil, and then you're going to get to really, really like it. And that is the reason why they use it so much in food. Like, when you're on this health food journey, you're going to notice that there's a lot of avocado in the recipes. And when you're vegan, you're going to notice that they throw in a lot of avocado because it have all these benefits, the omega-3 and the B vitamins and really amazing. Okay. All right. So another question, and then we're going to move on to another recipe. Now, if you're still watching and you didn't thumbs the video up, go ahead, give the video a thumbs up. And while you are thumbsing up the video, comment, listen for the secret word. That's how you support the channel, by thumbsing up and commenting and chit-chatting with us. We have a giveaway coming up at the end of the show. The secret word is gonna be somewhere in the show, so listen for it so you can get to write it down. And if you have a question, comment. And also, if you're new, comment so we could give you a shout out. The way you support the channel is to thumbs up the video. That is to show that you like the show, you like the topic, and then the system will, show it to more people if you thumbs it up. So thumbs up the video and show some love on the chat by commenting on our live chat. And also, if you have ideas for, some of our chat that we're having, go ahead and comment. All right, so we're going to move on to another recipe. Now, this is going to be an oil blend. I'm using only 3 special oils in this. Now, how do you use a facial oil on your skin? You use your facial oil on top of your moisturizer, or you use your facial oil in your moisturizer, okay? A facial oil is the last thing that you put on your skin. It goes on top of everything. And the reason for that is the heavier one. And it's going to seep right through the layer to get to your skin. That's the reason why you use a facial oil on top of everything. Personally, for me, I use a lot of facial oils on my skin. Like to use it right on top of the facial serum. I like to use it on top of the facial toner. I like to mix it in the moisturizer, and I like to use it directly on my skin. Now, but the way to use it is to use your toner, your serum, your moisturizer, and then your facial oil. Your facial oil can also be your moisturizer, okay? So be mindful of that. Now, this 3-ingredient facial moisturizer that I'm going to share tonight, you can use it in your store-bought moisturizer. 1 to 2 drops of this facial oil can be used in your facial moisturizer. This facial oil is going to be an anti-aging 3-ingredient facial oil. We just use avocado oil. We're going to use it in this. However, if you do not have avocado oil for this recipe, you can choose to use some grapeseed oil. Another oil that you can use is some sweet almond oil. These are carrier oils. Use whatever carrier oil you have, but if you have the avocado or the grapeseed, these are the two that is best for this oil. All you need is 1 tablespoon. You're not making a lot. A little goes a long way. Is 1 to 2 drops you need on the skin. If you have a hobby, then double up on the ingredients and make 2 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. The next oil is rosehip oil. And you're going to use a teaspoon of rosehip oil. The third oil you're going to use in this is vitamin E oil. And that's it. So avocado oil, rosehip oil, vitamin E oil. Mix all 3 oil together to create a very powerful anti-aging facial oil. Why did we use only 3 oils? We use only 3 oils because this is just the base to make it your own. Any of the special oils that you have that we just mentioned earlier, you can use in this. So you can go ahead and use 3-4 oils in this facial oil. But you need the base oil, which is avocado or grapeseed or even coconut oil, olive oil. I use avocado because it's rich with all the nutrients I just mentioned. You need the vitamin E. The vitamin E is used as a preservative, but it also contains moisturizing properties. And then you're going to add any of your special oil, one of your special oil. I chose rosehip because just like the avocado oil, the rosehip also contains vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Rosehip oil is rich in vitamin A, which makes it a good oil for anti-aging purposes, boosting collagen, reducing wrinkles and fine lines. And when mixed with the avocado and the vitamin E, oh my goodness, such an amazing combination. 1 to 2 drops on your skin, 1 to 2 drops in your facial moisturizer, 1 to 2 drops in your body lotion, and use it all over your skin, your neck and your décolleté. Amazing, amazing. And I'm not just saying it's amazing. I know it's amazing because I use that on my skin a lot. All right. So there you have recipe number 5. So now we have 2 more recipes to go, but we're going to take some questions. Please continue to listen for the secret word. I am not using the secret word once throughout the show. As a matter of fact, I've used the secret word several times already. So pay attention. The secret word, we're going to ask for it at the end of the show. At the end of the show, the first person to guess the secret word, we're giving away a gift basket. While you're waiting for the end of the show, comment, thumbs the video up, ask question, suggestion, speak your mind about your skincare routine, and let the chat be fun. Any question about the recipe I just shared, comment. Pamela, I'm 52. I need to make this recipe. I get a sideway wrinkle under my eyes when I sleep, deprived of stress. Yay for the skincare natural guru lady. Definitely when it comes on to, stressing out in your eyes, you definitely need to try some store-bought or try some home remedies. Eye care is essential and eye care is vital. When you meet someone out there, the first place they're going to be looking is straight in your eyes. And your eyes could also age you, If you do not take care of your eyes, If you're tired, it's going to get baggy. You're going to have wrinkles. They're going to look weak looking. So just like you take care of the rest of your face, you need to take care of your eyes. I like to take care of my eyes because it is something that you see as soon as you look at me, right? So, and I tend to have, eye bags, sometimes dark circles, and my eyes tend to show weak pretty easy. So for me to look wide awake and my eyes, and they're actually also very small, almost like they're closing down. So I like to, make sure that they're nice underneath, wide awake looking. So what we're going to do next, we are going to take a moment to make a serum for your under eyes. However, we are not only going to make a leave-on tonight, we're going to share a recipe with you right now that you can use in some cotton pads, soak it, put it over your eyes to help to reduce puffy eyes and eye bags, okay? And then we're going to make an oil that you can use under your eyes to help to clear up dark under eye circles. Those are the next two recipes that are coming up, so stay tuned. If you're just joining, welcome. We're talking about skin tonight, getting rid of wrinkles, sharing recipe that can help your skin to look a little better or just help to maintain. We share, we are not biased, so therefore we let you buy your store-bought stuff. And if you don't have it, then you come on this show and you try some DIY. Whatever it is, do not feel left out. Always make sure there's something going on your skin, taking care of it. Thumbs the video up to show some love to the channel. If you're just watching, you didn't thumbs it up, that's how you show your support. Comment in the comment box below to show your support also, to make it an interactive live. We have a giveaway at the end of the show. We have a secret word. We're saying the secret word right throughout the show, so listen for it. We have a gift basket at the end of the show. Not a sponsored video. This gift basket is coming from yours truly. Elaine, once my skin under my eyes become a bag separating itself from my under eye tissue, can it ever become tight again? And yes, and I would invite you to join our 25-day skincare challenge, which is going to come up next month. If you have this issue going on, join our 25-day skincare challenge. It's going to be on next month. We'll announce the date when it starts and everything. And we come on here, every other day. We keep an update and give you tips on what to do for each and every day to get your skin to look better. Eye bags was the major issue for the last challenge that we have, and dark circles. And a lot of the participants in that show have been seeing amazing result and is still doing what they were taught in the 25 days skincare challenge. So stay tuned for that. Now here is an amazing recipe for your baggy eyes and your puffy eyes and even your tired eyes. Now you all know that cucumber has been used for centuries to get rid of puffy eyes. It's not a myth, it do have cooling properties, but we're going to use some cucumber for this recipe. We're also going to be using some green tea, and we're also going to be using some parsley. If you do not have parsley, you can go ahead and you can use some cilantro. It doesn't matter if it's the curly leaf parsley or if it's the flat leaf parsley, but just get a little bunch of parsley. So you need a half of a medium cucumber. As a matter of fact, if you have, you can use the entire cucumber because you can freeze some of this, and that's what makes it good. But a half a medium cucumber, you are gonna need a tea bag or a teaspoon of green tea. You can also use chamomile, so either green tea or chamomile, and you're gonna get about 4 to 6 stalks of the parsley. What you are gonna do with this, we're gonna brew this, but listen carefully. You're gonna chop up all of these ingredients, chop it up. You need a blender for this. You chop everything up, you put it in the blender. Now, you can choose to brew the green tea. Listen carefully. You can choose to brew the green tea in some hot water, and then you add it to the blender, okay? Brew the green tea in hot water, add the liquid to the blender, or you can choose to just use the green tea as is and pour the dry green leaves in the blender along with the cucumber and the parsley. Which way do I prefer? I prefer to brew the green tea. So you take about 2 tablespoons of hot water, you brew the green tea. Once it is cool, you really need to make it cool now, because the parsley and the cucumber that you're using, the hot water could damage the essential properties that you need for your eyes. So chop your cucumber, add it to the blender, chop your parsley, add it to the blender, grab your tea bag, add it to the blender, blend everything up. The cucumber is going to create its own liquid, so you don't need to add any liquid apart from the green tea. Then strain it off. Once you strain off, that is what you're going to use to soak your cotton pads in. How do you store it? You store it in a Ziploc bag, in your refrigerator, or any small container. How do you apply it? 2 cotton pads, soak them up, put them over your eyes, leave it on for 15 to 30 minutes, then you take it off. That can be used every night. When you wake up, you find your eyes puffy, you can reach for 2. If you want to preserve this mixture for longer, pour it in an ice tray and keep it in the refrigerator. When you make the ice with it, take them out, put it in a Ziploc bag. If you don't have cotton pads, you can take an ice cube, rub it under your eyes, rub it, or melt an ice cube, soak it up in the cotton pad and put it over your eyes. Ingredients again. You need a half a medium cucumber. You need a green tea bag or a teaspoon of green tea. You need some parsley. If you do not have parsley, you have cilantro. Here, listen carefully. If you do not have fresh parsley leaves, which is what I prefer for this recipe, here is what you can do. You can use your dry parsley leaf, because most people have dry parsley leaves like in the bottle. You can use that dry parsley leaf, add it to the green tea, and then you pour that hot water on the dry parsley leaf and the green tea, the same 2 tablespoons of hot water, let it brew, and then you pour it in the blender along with the cucumber. Okay, so you can use either the fresh or the dry. I prefer, however, the fresh parsley leaves. And that is what you're going to use over your eyes. It's going to cool the areas over the eyes, reduce eye bags, puffy eyes, and tired eyes. And that is a tested, proven, one of my go-to recipe for my eyes. Okay, so definitely try that. And we have some amazing recipes, similar recipes on the channel that you can check out. If you do not have puffy eyes or eye bags, you still can use this remedy, because it's so good for the areas around the eyes on the whole, and also for wrinkles, at the crow's feet area right here. Okay, so that's your 6th recipe. This recipe I just shared also have wrinkle fighting properties. Okay, now you can actually use the water that I just made for the eyes over your entire face. If you want to make a good facial mask, get some yogurt, take a tablespoon of the liquid we just made with the parsley, the green tea, and the cucumber, add it to the yogurt, mix it up, and there you get a good facial mask for face, neck, and décolleté, a good wrinkle-fighting facial mask that will take your skin to the next level. So that's a 2-in-1 that you have right there. Any question? Comment. A to Z, can we make ice cream? Yes, you can. Elaine, oh, that's great. Parsley, cucumber, and green tea bag. That's the ingredient. Ice would feel good. All right. So most people want to try the ice. Very, very refreshing. So you make it as ice cube, or you do it the way that I, just described. To keep it longer, you can make it an ice cube to have it whenever you feel like. You pop it out, use it, pop it out, use it. Judine, oh, I like that name. Welcome, Pamela. You say cucumber so cutely. Oh, really? Cucumber. I'm Jamaican. I could pronounce it this way too. Like back home, we don't be like cucumber is cucumber. Okay? All right. Anyway, hi, Moonstar. Welcome. How are you? Golden Child, welcome. Now, what did you miss? If you're just joining, you missed so far 6 amazing recipes for your skin that can help to reduce wrinkles, boost collagen, and even clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. We share the recipe for your face, your neck, and also for your eyes. We have one more recipe, which is going to be for the areas around the eyes. a leave-on oil blend. So do not click off. Continue watching for the recipe. We also have a secret word which we have been repeating right throughout the show. Right throughout the show. At the end of the show, which is in the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to ask for the secret word. And the first person to come up with the secret word will get a gift basket tonight. Comment to let us know you're here. Make sure you have your secret word ready to press, send as soon as we ask for it. One gift we're giving away tonight, one gift basket. There's one lucky person that is going to get a gift basket once you can come up with the secret word. We have Jen H, new subscriber, welcome. Y'all Jad, welcome. And Eileen, would you add yogurt to the mix under the eyes to make it better to get rid of bags? No, I mean, you can add the yogurt to it because I do have another remedy with the yogurt. However, it's a rinse off. It's a rinse off. Now, the reason for not adding the yogurt to it, you do not want to like freeze the yogurt. You want the yogurt to be a under eye mask that you use to rinse off. The combination of ingredients that I just gave is refreshing. You can have it for a longer time, and it is also very, very effective. If you want to make the yogurt mixture with it for your under eyes, go ahead. If you make the mask, it's good for your entire face, and that remedy you can go as close as possible under your eyes. But that's a very, very good question. Use the yogurt mixture all over your face, or you can use it just under your eyes. Very, 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 very good. Okay. All right. So, Jerry, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom and your time. Your recipe truly worked. Thank you for that. And Lucy, I think, two, add to note the moderator need a Oh, you're so funny. All right. So what did you miss? We made a facial toner. We make a facial serum. We made a facial moisturizer. We also make a facial, see, I too need a secretary. Okay, we made a facial toner, a facial serum, a facial moisturizer. We also make an oil blend. We make a blend, 3-ingredient oil blend. We also make a facial for your eyes. Oh, so we have two. What am I missing? I think I'm missing something. Anyway, let's move on. We can always drop in another recipe. All right, so let's make a eye oil. This is a special oil for your under eyes. Now, do not come up me for the ingredients that I'm going to use, okay? I know some of you are not going to have access to all the ingredients. I'm only using 3 oils, but I know some don't have access to the 3 oils. But if you can get your hands on these 3 oils, then why not? The first oil for this under eye remedy is the cucumber oil. Okay, the cucumber seed oil. I just came across it a couple months ago. I love it. I use it. It works. It's light. It's nice. So the cucumber seed oil is amazing. So you're going to use a teaspoon of the cucumber seed oil. The next oil that we're going to use is some sweet almond oil, which is really the carrier oil, but it's one of the better oil for dark under eye circles. So we're using a tablespoon of the sweet almond oil, a teaspoon of the cucumber seed oil, and listen up next. The next oil that we're going to use is some kiwi oil. Now, why are we using this kiwi oil? It's rich in vitamin K. Okay, it's rich in vitamin K. And if you know anything about kiwi, you also know that it has more vitamin C than orange. It's a very special oil. It has been used back then for a lot of things like eczema and all these things, but it's good for under eye circles and it's good for puffy eyes. You can find it. I'll put a link in the description box below if you're interested. We're using it for the vitamin K, okay? So we're using the cucumber seed oil, we're using some sweet almond oil, and we're using some kiwi oil, a teaspoon of kiwi oil, a tablespoon of sweet almond oil, a teaspoon of kiwi oil, a teaspoon of the cucumber seed oil. Do not come at me for this recipe, okay? I'm going to try to get another recipe using other. But if you are on and you have access to any of these 3 oils, it makes a really good oil for your dark under eye circles and also the wrinkles and fine lines. You can actually choose to use this directly under your eyes when you cleanse the area on your eyes, massage it under the eyes, sleep with it. wake up in the morning and see what happened. Give it a couple of weeks to work for best result, but they do work. How do I know that these oils work together and work very well? It is the oil I'm currently using under my eyes, okay? The cucumber seed, the kiwi, and the sweet almond oil. So that's a recipe, and the reason why I'm so hesitant is because of the ingredients. Now I'm gonna make a quicker, easier one with a more friendlier ingredient list for your under eyes. We're still gonna use the sweet almond oil, however, because it is one of, as I said, a better oil for your under eyes. So now let's go for an oil that most of you might have: the carrot seed oil or the papaya seed oil, either or either. Either the carrot seed oil or the papaya seed oil. The next oil we're going to use is some vitamin E oil. Now you can replace the carrot seed oil or the papaya seed oil with any of your other special oil, such as the rosehip oil, okay? But for your under eyes, I prefer to use either the carrot or the papaya seed, okay? So 1 tablespoon of the sweet almond oil, some papaya, a teaspoon of either papaya seed oil or carrot seed oil, and a half a teaspoon of the vitamin E oil. Those are 3 oils that you can mix together to use under your eyes. Work like a charm. However, the first oil I shared with the kiwi, the cucumber, and the sweet almond oil is more stronger and, faster result for dark under eye circles. If you have any question, go ahead and ask it right now. If you're just joining, we just shared about 7 recipes that is good for wrinkles, fine lines, sagging skin, boosting collagen. We also have a giveaway coming up in a few minutes. We have a secret word in the night that we have been talking a lot about right throughout the show. The first person to get the secret word is going to get a little token at the end of the video. If you have not yet thumbs up the video, go ahead and thumbs up the video. We're going to take some questions right now. Any question you have about natural skincare, any question you have about your skin, any little, thing you want to know about some of the ingredients that we just shared, go ahead and ask the question right now. And while you're still watching, continue to listen out for the secret word. Let's get the thumbs up to 100. We have about 88 thumbs up right now. If you haven't thumbs it up, let's thumbs it up right now. We need 10 more thumbs up right away to get it up to 100 thumbs up. And while we're watching the thumbs up going up, we are going to take some questions. Scroll up to see a few. Okay, so our moderator, which is in blue on the chat, has actually posted some of the recipes that we shared tonight. So if you miss out on the recipes, just scroll up to the top of the chat and find the recipe. We have facial toner, we have facial serum, we have facial moisturizer, we also have facial oils, we also have oils for the eyes, we have leave-on, we have the one I was missing, Lucy, was the facial mask that we shared using the oatmeal and the rice. That's the one that we were missing. So just scroll up or rewind when the show is done to get some of the recipe. Hopefully, I'm not going to promise. I always promise to share the recipes after, and I don't get around to doing it. So I might not, but don't hold me to it. Now we are going to take some questions and then we are going to move on. We need 2 more thumbs up. If you're just joining, you didn't thumbs up. How do you thumbs the video up? Look below your video. You're going to see a thumb this way, thumb that way. And you're also going to see the part where you could write your comment. So just click on the thumbs up. That's how you support the channel. If you watch, you enjoy the topic, you learn something, the best you can do is just to thumbs the video up underneath the video. Okay, all right, so let's take some question. So missing her contribution. All right, so Juliana, how are you? What's going on? We are sharing recipes. Marty, what is the best collagen builder? I'm gonna answer that question. I like that question. The best collagen builder for topically on the skin is retinol. And retinol, as you know, on this channel, we already use the word retinol. What we use is vitamin A. And vitamin A is really retinol. How does it work on the skin? It have to boost the collagen production, as you asked. What it does is seep into the pores and help with circulation, help to plump the skin up. Now, vitamin A comes in many forms. You can find vitamin A in several different kinds of oils, like the rosehip oil the cacao oil, and also the avocado oil is rich in vitamin A. They also have synthetic vitamin A out there that you can get, or you can get even the capsule that is made from plants and vegetable that is rich in vitamin A. Now, vitamin A you'll find in most anti-aging facial moisturizer or even facial serum. Definitely a must for using on the skin topically. We have a lot of recipe on this channel using vitamin A, rich in vitamin A. We have recipes using oils such as like the bachi oil, the cacao oil, the rosehip oil, all of these three amazing, and the avocado oil. We have recipe that we mix most of these all together and use it on the skin or add it to our store-bought moisturizer. So to answer your question, vitamin A or retinol. Now, if you want to know a little bit more about retinol, there is really two types. You have retinol A, and retinol A, you got to get a prescription for that. It is the stronger form of a vitamin A, and that you definitely have to go get it from your doctors, your dermatologist or so. And then you have the retinol, which is the over-the-counter, is a weaker version. So if you have like, a lot of things going on with your skin and you want real strong vitamin A, you have to visit your doctor for that one. The light version is the retinol, and that you get over-the-counter, and that you can use on your skin without the prescription. Now, be mindful when you're searching, because a lot of products that do list retinol, you got to look at the amount of percentage, turn it over, read the label to see how much percentage of vitamin A that you're really getting on the skin. And that is one of the reasons why I like to use my oils directly that I know is rich in vitamin A. All right, Marvis, what's the best anti-aging oil for sensitive skin? Very, 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 very good question. There's different level of sensitivity when it comes onto the skin. You have to know your skin. Avocado is a good oil, but depending on your skin, you might have some form of a sensitivity issue going on with the avocado oil. Now, one oil that I personally like is the grapeseed oil. Okay, the grapeseed oil is an oil that it's good for most skin type. Okay, it's really do not cause any form of sensitivity to most sensitive skin. However, it's not rich in vitamin A. It does not make a complete anti-aging facial oil. So therefore, I would have to add some special oil to this. Now, the best special oil that I come across that is good for sensitive skin would have to be the rosehip oil. It would have to be the rosehip oil, okay? However, I would not use the rosehip oil directly on the skin if I have sensitive skin. I would mix it with the grapeseed oil. So 1 part rosehip oil to 1 part grapeseed oil, and that is going to dilute it a bit. However, when it comes on to oils, most oils, listen carefully, most oils are good for sensitive skin. Most oils are good for sensitive skin. You really have to have a really unusual, you understand what I'm saying when it comes on to sensitivity. But most oil, you'll get away with it when you have sensitive skin. But the combination I just gave, which is the grapeseed oil and the rosehip oil, and also it's also depending on brands, okay? It depending on brands and region, we would have to really go into it. But to be on the safe side, you always mix a good, special oil with a carrier oil, and the carrier oil of choice for sensitive skin is grapeseed oil. I hope I answered your question. Golden Child, I've been mixing the bachi oil and the cacao oil, and my skin seems to really love it. I've been mixing the two together too. Now, for some people, you might not know what the bachi oil is. I have a full video on the bachi oil. You can check it out, but we'll talk more about it. It's a special oil. And nowadays they consider the bachi oil to be the new natural alternative to retinol. So you can go ahead and you can read up on it. And it's really good. It's a dark, rich oil. You can mix it with some carrier oil and use it as your natural retinol, okay? Which is vitamin A. All right, how many vitamin, okay, for the vitamin E, 1000 IU vitamin A capsule. For your DIY, all you need is 1 to 1 tablespoon of whatever oil you're making. All you need is just one, and one is going to give you about 3 to 4 drops. Anything under 7,000 IU, then you can use like a teaspoon. But once you get up into the 1,000, then let's say about a dash or a pinch, but because it's drops for liquid, then 1 capsule, okay? If it's capsule, and if it's not capsule, then 3 to 4 drops, anything over 1,000 IU. Some people don't understand this IU, that's why I don't use it much on the channel. But for vitamin E oil, the higher the IU, like the vitamin E oil that I use is 28,000 IU, very, very thick. It cannot spread on your skin. You definitely need a carrier oil. 1,000 downward is a little bit more watery, so you can use it directly on the skin. However, anything over 1,000, mix it with a carrier oil. Diane, I have swollen eyelid and eye bags. Been trying your potato recipe bag. Is still there, but the dark skin has cleared up tremendously. And that is actually a very, very good comment. So definitely the recipe works, except the eye bags is still there. Now here is the trick. If you have watched our 25-day skincare challenge, you probably would have been saying bye-bye to your eye bags, because we have a technique to help to get rid of the eye bags. And here it is. It's very, very simple. When you are applying your moisturizer, your serum, or your special oil for your under eyes, you're going to take your 2 fingers like this. You're going to warm the products on your fingers, and this is how you apply it under your eyes. You're going to press it under the eyes. Note what I am doing. I am pressing with a little force, and then you are going to go back, and you're going to do this for about 2 to 3 minutes under your eyes. You're boosting circulation, and this is also going to help to shrink the eye bags. This was one of the most popular massage for our 25-day skincare challenge, and the reason for that, most people that did this see result. So this is what you're going to do. Do take care of your eyes the way we suggest that you take care of your eyes on a daily, and then when you're applying the products, you do the eye massages. Do the eye massages, works like a charm. I don't look, and I'm very, very tired because this is what I do, okay? This is what I use to get rid of eye bags and puffy eyes. I massage the eyes, boost the circulation, and you can go all the way over the top. You can go under the video, look for the 25-day skincare challenge playlist, look for the ones that is entitled I Care, and watch that video. You'd learn a lot under that video, because we share some amazing, amazing, amazing recipes, and also an entire video showing you and telling you tips on how to take care of your under eyes. Okay? All right. Any question? Darren, I would love to have an even tone. What is your advice? The advice to even the skin is, the first you need to start out by getting rid of the spots and blemishes. You're going to make sure to take care of your skin AM and PM. To take care of spots and blemishes, you are going to use, let's say like my potato, or any recipe that is known to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. The word to look for when you're clearing hyperpigmentation is vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that gets rid of spots and blemishes. Ingredients such as the potato, the aloe vera gel is good for clearing hyperpigmentation, and anything with citric acid. Yogurt is often so good because it contains lactic acid. If you have your spots and blemishes on your skin because of acne, then you also need to get rid of that first by cleaning the pores out. So you're going to exfoliate the skin. This is the key. The key is to exfoliate. Why are you exfoliating your skin? You're exfoliating the skin because the skin do sheds, okay? And when you exfoliate, it helps to speed this process up faster. So it removes the dead skin cell, which is the skin that is shedding, to reveal clear skin. Now, if you do that, reveal clear skin, and use the products that can help to get rid of the pigmentation, and take care of your skin AM and PM continuously, religiously, you will be on your way to clear, even skin tone. Base is to exfoliate. Next, you spot treat the areas where you have the dark spot. And if you don't have dark spot, but your skin is just looking dull, give yourself 3 weeks, exfoliate 2 to 3 times per week, and you're on your way to a beautiful, clear looking skin. Go back and watch our skincare videos or join us for our next 25-day skincare challenge that is going to come up next month. Follow every day for the 25 days. And at the end of it, you will be blown away once you do it on the regular. So it's that time of night. What did you miss? You missed about 7 recipes, probably 8, how to take care of your skin, to tighten and firm, and also to clear hyperpigmentation on the skin. If you want these recipes, just go back and clear, rewind. If not, you can actually, don't hold me to it, okay? I have someone that is helping a little bit with the recipes now, so hopefully, so what you need to do, just in case the recipe do come around, send an email to khichibeauty@gmail.com and put in the subject line recipe for the date for this show. Recipe February 20. Oh, somebody birthday. I need to make a call. Oh, yes, I have to make a call. Wow. February 27. February 27, and hopefully, baby, next week, not 2 days after, 3 days after, round about next week or so, I might have the list of recipe for tonight's show, okay? So definitely wait for that. I'm going to take a question, and then we are going to ask for the secret word of the night. If you're just joining, we have a secret word. Right throughout the show, we have been sharing a secret word right throughout the show. The first person to get the secret word, we're going to give away a gift basket. Now, if you are the winner for the gift basket, you need to be somewhere in America, or you somewhere in like England, Europe on a whole. Well, we'll see how far we could ship these two. But when you are, Canada is also good. But you know what? It doesn't matter where you are. We'll figure it out. So to get the secret word, you have to send your full name, your email address, which is going to come when you send it. You got to send your phone number. Your phone number, your home address, and not the name you use on the show, but your government name. However, if it's different from the one you use on the show, put in bracket and tell us who you are. So we need your home address. We're not shipping to P.O. boxes. Well, we probably, if you're in America, we could ship to P.O. boxes. So we need your home address. We need your name. Very, very important. Your phone number. When we have our Christmas giveaway, why some people take forever to get their gift? Because they forget to put their phone number. Phone number is very, very important, okay? So what did you miss tonight? Our recipe for facial toner, our recipe for facial serum, facial moisturizer, facial mask, facial oil blend, or eye cream, eye oil, special remedy. Anyway, just scroll back and find all that we missed. So it's that time of the night because the show is closing. So what is the secret word for the night? The first person to get the secret word. All right. Oh, let me take this question. What should you exfoliate with if you have sensitive skin, and how often? Rice. Rice is one ingredient that does not affect the skin when you have sensitive skin. How do you exfoliate with rice? Blend it to a powder. If you don't have a blender, take a mortar thing and crush it. Blend it to a powder. You do not add oil to the rice. It's going to get lumpy. So you're going to add a little bit of a rose water to it. And that is a quick and easy, natural way to exfoliate the skin. 2 to 3 times a week is all you need, and you are good to go. For all of you watching, if you have sensitive skin and you're looking for a very soft, moist exfoliator that's gonna get the job done, that will not irritate the skin, try the rice facial scrub, okay? Works like a charm. Blend it to a powder, and then you add your liquid. Do not add oil. Add any orange juice is good for oily skin. You know, if you have oily skin, and if you have sensitive skin, go with the water and exfoliate your face. Good to go. What is the secret word of the night? What the first person to get, and it's one word we're looking for. The first person to get the secret word is gonna get a gift basket. Let's see who is gonna get the gift basket. We have one person that is very warm, but it's still not what we're looking for. We're looking for one word, which is the secret word of the night. One word that is the secret word of the night. If you're watching, please comment. Even if you're just joining and you have an idea, right throughout the night, we have been talking about this secret word. And if it continue to go for the next minute and I don't see the secret word, I'm going to give a tip. But comment. Think about the topic. Think about what we talk about right throughout the show. What is this show all about? Okay, what is the show all about? Like, what are we trying to prevent? What are we doing on the show? We share a lot of things on the show tonight. So one word that we are looking for, a main word that I've been repeating over and over and over tonight, is very simple, and I'm surprised. There was just one person on the show that was very warm, and we now have a winner, Darrett Denise Wrinkle. Darrett Denise is the first person for Wrinkles. However, when we just started out, one person comment Wrinkles or avocado, and the reason why we decided that wasn't correct because we were looking for one word. However, we are going to give the basket to Darrett, but the person with the avocado and the wrinkle, which is, where is it? Let me see. Where is it? Someone comment avocado and wrinkle. We're giving the first gift to, right, help me out. Okay, Renee McDaniel, we're giving you a second gift just to be fair. We need just one word, but the fact that you use two words, if you were doing like Jeopardy, you'd been thrown out. But we're still going to give you a gift, but the main gift, which is the gift basket, is going to go to Darrett Denise, which is a, oh no, I'm so messing up tonight. Hold on, I'm messing up, bear with me, I'm messing up tonight. Let me scroll. Ooh, I'm so messed up tonight. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Let me be sure now. I'm scrolling back. Bear with me. Help me out. Look on the chat. So we're going through from the time we start to ask. So we have avocado oil serum, and we're starting from below Tina. So people were, now I see what is happening. People were actually guessing before. Oh, the words were going up before. So let me be fair and come down. All right. So we have that. Da 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 dum dum da da dum 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 da dum. Bear with me da dum da dum. I'm fair, so bear with me. So the first person with wrinkle is definitely Dorothy Denise. Dorothy, Dorothy, Denise. So the first person that gets the word wrinkle is Dorothy Denise. Now, why was I saying that someone else have avocado and, all right, so let me scroll back up and see. I've got to be fair. So actually, Dorothy, okay, yes. So just before Dorothy, so I was right. We have Renee, RENEEMCDANIEL. And the reason why I didn't give it to Renee, because Renee use two words, and we were looking for one word, which is wrinkles. And the title of the show also have wrinkles. And right throughout the show, I was like, getting rid of wrinkles and fine lines. We use wrinkles a lot on the show tonight, and that's what makes it very easy. So we're giving our first gift basket to Dorothy. The second, we're giving away a second gift to Renee, just because she mentioned the word. Now, if you think this is fair, let me know. If you think this is fair, let me know, because I don't want anyone to come off not thinking that this is fair. Now, if you think the giveaway tonight has been fair, please comment fair. Comment fair. At least 5 or 6. If I get 5 or 6 fair, I'll know that it is fair. So if you think it's fair, comment fair. We have Dorothy, Denise, you need to send me your information. And we have Renee, Daniel, you need to send the information. So, okay, so a few people think it's fair. And yes, I like to be fair because, you know, you guys support me forever. So that is it tonight, our little gift basket. It's not a sponsored video. This gift basket is from your truly. And that's just, you know, showing some support for the channel. Now, we are going to have a show tomorrow at 4:30. It's our regular Sunday chit chat with Khichibeauty. If you have not seen that live show, join us tomorrow at 4:30. And while you are at it, you know, get yourself a good facial mask, exfoliate your skin. Try one of the recipe that we shared tonight. Just try a recipe, okay? Once you start, then you won't stop. Do an easy one. Do one that you have all the ingredients. Watch our 25-day skincare challenge series or get ready to join the new one, especially if you're just looking for a push start to fall into a skincare routine. We are fair here. We're not only using our products, our DIY, we're also sharing tips on how you can go out there in the skincare world and choose products that is good for your skin. So we have an amazing night tonight. Thank you all for being here. Have fun tomorrow. Treat yourself. Take care of yourself. And so I think that for the two winners, you do not put your information on the live chat. You send an email to khichibeauty@gmail.com. Send an email with your information to khichibeauty@gmail.com. Next week, Saturday night, we're going to come back here. We're also going to have another giveaway. So come back here next week, Saturday night, for, you know, a little night together. We'll announce most likely it's going to be at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Join us tomorrow and watch the videos and go on our channel page, look on our playlist, watch the videos and find videos that you might need for your skin. Thank you all for being here tonight. Rice flour plus carrot juice for face. Perfect, 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 perfect. Very good combination. The rice flour, juice that carrot, not the carrot you buy from your box, but the fresh carrot juice, rich in vitamin A, and also contains vitamin C, which will give your skin that natural glow. You got to use it on a regular. A quick tip is to blend the rice flour, tip a little bit of a warm water in it, then it's going to get creamy, and then you add the carrot juice. And in that way, you can use it to exfoliate, and you can also use it as a facial mask, okay? All right, so Juliana, did you do the cornmeal recipe? Oh, I forgot about that. I totally, okay, I'm going to put it on my note for it to come up, this week. All right, thanks for the reminder. Night, Cynthia Stacy Copeland. Good night. All right, guys, have a good night. Go take care of yourself. You know, do a facial right now, or even just go and massage your under eyes. Be good to yourself, and I thank you for watching. Thanks you, moderator. Thank you, Lucy, moderator. Thank you, members, all the members, and thanks for all the newbies on the show. Tuesday, for those of you who are still doing the weight loss, we're going to be here just talking about our weight loss journey. Be good to yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.